The
So
funny vaccine passport?
I no no
The
no.
green
Then I
pass.
had it. So to leave Morocco, you need to have an authorization from your commune, your local city district,
Yeah.
and without it, they tell you to fuck off,
Wait,
basically.
what? Imagine being that medieval. What the fuck?
So now I spent like 560 euros for another airplane ticket and another PCR test.
Yeah, you got fucking
And
trolled.
yeah, dude, that like all your hopes and dreams just collapse, you know?
Woodstock, why are you a person of color?
Why not? I'm a Giga Chad. Look at me. Also, bello figo. Of course, if I talk to someone that you don't know, it's probably the chat.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm literally just a Giga Chad. Like, look at my racial superiority.
How much does
This
the
is how
game
I
cost?
wish I looked.
60 bucks?
I paid at 50 because of pre-order discount. Probably the only time that was actually like a good idea. I'm not sure if it's worth 60 right now, but yeah, I need to like finish at least like one or two games before I really get a like idea going.
I saw I saw like Humankind beta test. It seems fun. It seems more flexible than Civ 5 and 6 as a game.
Yes, yes. I do especially enjoy the sort of territory management aspect more than Civ, which is probably pretty controversial because like the pop working tiles system works in Civ, but like in here the way you get the resources is really interesting in my opinion. So yeah.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Long and happy life gang is here.
Long happy life mod release when?
I don't know. When will be the conspiracy theory, Russian conspiracy theory iceberg video?
Probably within a couple of weeks, actually.
Yeah.
And
Also, I'm the guy who is responsible for the Russian version of Barbie.avi thing in that document.
that's pretty poggers. That document is just so insane. Like, I wasn't expecting literally half like a little book about all that stuff, but yeah, it's really interesting. I've looked at it during this month, basically.
Yeah, like I even remember that when we tried to collect everything for that, we just remembered that there was a guy who had literally a book filled with Russian urban legends, okay, especially Soviet ones. And one of the legends we didn't include, unfortunately, is that there was some French clothes designer that visited Russia, okay, he visited Russia, and he saw the panties that Soviet women were wearing, and he locked his off off and come back to show off about what panties he saw. So yeah,
Soviet moment.
yeah.
Yeah, especially love some of the urban legend stuff and like the also the historical theories like fucking Flamenco and shit. There's a lot of stuff. I had to like section it off into a lot of different topics because like going through like those 250 topics would take probably 6 hours or something. Yeah, so I just kind of sectioned it off into different like yeah different thingies. Yeah, it's really really cute. Sus.
Big chungus.
Okay, what's chat saying? They want me to like admit to crimes on camera. They want me to play bad Italian music. No way.
Wait,
Uh,
isn't
Can
this
you
game
give
where
What?
can can you give a shout out to the ex-president of the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan, Dr. Najibullah?
Yes, of course, my brother and comrade. The good Dr. Najibullah tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. And he definitely ranks much higher than Ashraf Ghani in resilience to being abandoned by his superpower backer. So yeah.
You give a shout out to the Serbian Radical Party.
I feel like that's a bad idea, but
It's a little by the word. It's a lot of shit.
the Serbian Radical Party, good rappers on their side, I suppose. Glorious Macedonian rapper Tupac.
Yeah.
Critical support for Dr. Najibullah. Yeah, pretty much like fucking Democratic Republic of Afghanistan. Bit of an nostalgia moment for the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan would be kind of interesting.
About the Democratic Republic of Afghanistan, we also want to include one legend in this book about that. A lot of Russian artists, a lot of singers from the Soviet Union were coming to Afghanistan and to for concerts and stuff. And there was a legend that those concerts were used as a cover-up to smuggle drugs and stuff. But it's literally probably everywhere, to be honest. Like, it might be also in the US, so we didn't include it.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like a very like obvious thing in like retrospect because Afghanistan moment and all that, and also artists. Because, like you have just named two like drug spots, like the drug people and the drug spot. So yeah. Of course, Lord Commissar wanting me to give a shout out to the Mongolian Nazis. No, I mean.
We have them in Happy Life, but we'll delete them.
Do you have Tagan Kassen in Long Happy Life? That would be quite epic. Yeah.
Have who?
The like Mongolian Nazi people. Yeah.
We have the event that they took over the Mongolia, but later on they basically we're gonna remove that.
In the future, there will be no Chinese.
So you know all about the lore of the mod, the Long and Happy Life one.
Well, I mean, I know a little. I'm not sure. If you're asking the developer, yeah, I'm pretty sure he knows about Long Happy Life. The greatest mod of all time.
Lore, not just Russia.
Is he alive?
I don't know. Did he just got killed by the CIA?
I mean, if I was developing Long Happy, like if it was the CIA, I would kill the developers of Long and Happy Life.
Yeah. All I wanted to ask is what is the lore in Slovenia and how did Slavoj Žižek come to power?
Hey, Psycho.
Slovenia? Okay, I'm here.
Yes.
What are you playing?
What do you mean? What I'm
like what civ are you currently?
I'm currently Greek.
Damn.
So I'm probably like the last one because I'm the sixth one.
So you're gay.
Yes.
Basically, you're like hold on. That fucking fake archaeologist who accidentally invented the swastika because he found it on like in like the Trojan ruins and thought that the Germans were Greeks. I don't remember. Schliemann or something like that. You're basically doing that.
I do remember that about this thing. I do remember there was something that when Leon Degrelle, how do you pronounce his surname? Degrelle.
Leon Degrelle, yeah.
Yeah, Leon Degrelle. Leon Degrelle has hit about
French accent.
Who is basically what is his nationality or ethnicity? So basically, Hitler said that he is Greek. So
understandable.
So what's the lore in Slovenia in the Long and Happy Life
Oh,
mod?
okay, sorry for not answering. Basically, we didn't go much into depth. I would even say that we're gonna make the
What's up?
Yeah.
Dev
Do you know
Diary.
where the Celts are?
Where the Celts are? No, I
Yes.
don't. I don't. I only know
The blue
where.
faction.
I only know the Huns, that are orange. I know the purple people that are the Nubians and the Olmecs. I think we're just on different continents, bro.
No, no, just because we left off with them attacking me.
Yeah. Lenator, please.
I'm an intermute.
I do love that. I do love that, but like, yeah. Anyway, you
Okay.
could continue about Slovenia.
Okay, about Slovenia. Basically, on Europe, we're gonna have Dev Diary soon. We still need to work on what Libya should do in Europe. There are a lot of stuff, to be honest, we have right now. Also, we didn't had much idea on how the Balkans still should act with each other. We had only idea that what they would do between with Greece, and that's it right now. But about Slovenia, I would say that
What's
answer
the
is
lore
simple.
about
Slavoj Žižek. Okay, let me continue. Slavoj Žižek actually one of the I forgot candidates on the Slovenian presidential election, and he can actually manage to get on the fourth place. Or, by the way, there were only fourth candidates. Anyway, but in this universe, he probably won those elections, so why not?
It's like that 1990 election
What?
part, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's
The mod is set in 2019, right?
no, in 2020.
Now it's 2020.
Yeah, we changed to 2020 because there were a lot of events that didn't fit in the time, so we changed into 1 year later, so it's now 2020 and it will be solid 2020. So we don't need people that are 19 years old, unfortunately.
So will Vaush be in the game?
For
Sorry,
fuck's
what?
sake. If you don't know who Vosh is, then good for you. Believe me, you are not missing anything.
I want to learn what is wash is.
He's my favorite liberal streamer.
It's that American streamer that keeps popping up that
Big
like,
North
yeah.
America. As soon as you said America, I said, yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stop, Woodstock.
What?
Stop.
What?
Stop the
What?
count. The host has left the game. You have been disconnected from the game's server.
Okay, yeah, I lost. Okay, hold on. It said I lost the game connection somehow. Hold on. Let me bring you in.
Stop the count.
Kind of annoying. Did you like end? Hold on. Did you end the turn before?
I'm not sure.
Okay. For fuck's sake. Looks like this happens like at least once every session.
Yes.
Kinda cringing it.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
I think it's God's way to tell you to play Wargame instead.
No, shut up.
So will Jason and Ruhe be in the game? The mod, I mean.
Yet another American, even though he's
Oh,
Canadian.
Canadian.
I know, it's the
Right.
same shit.
Yeah.
I was,
We have
yeah.
We have it on Eurasia and North Africa in the games, in the mods, so we can add Americans only to the UK, but we add one, and that's it, okay? Mayhem Monaghan, that's it. We're not gonna add anymore of Americans. So, yeah, about the liberals, like, what's so interesting about liberals to play in the first place? I don't see any interesting concepts about liberals unless some shit about super capitalism and cyberpunk,
What
like Nick
about,
Land, or we have George Soros in Hungary,
oh my god.
who
Epic.
cosplay, and George Soros gonna cosplay
You have a,
states in during the World War II. So
you have a fascist government in Hungary.
Also, like, you should probably add Jeff Bezos to America. Pog. No, I'm just being retarded.
What
Okay.
about, speaking of liberals, what about the LDP, the Russian, the
Liberals.
Liberal
Democratic Party.
Liberal
Well, they,
Democratic Party of Russia.
well, in the first place, they are not liberals and they're not democratic.
Yes.
And secondly, we have Vladimir Zhirinovsky in the eastern Kazakhstan, in north, like in province of Almaty. Okay. Basically, what is I actually tried to make the Central Asia. Basically,
Is everything
below-
recognizable, Psycho?
Yeah, it's
Good. Good. Yeah.
Okay, so basically, what's behind the Zhirinovsky? So basically, we made this thing that after National Bolshevik Party won the elections and stuff overthrew the government, Yeltsin was exiled into Kazakhstan and was put on some kind of home arrest and stuff. But the regime got weaker and weaker, and then he got a lot of contacts with Russian nationalists and some Russian writers, so including Vladimir Zhirinovsky. So later on, when the Eurasia collapsed, he declared Russian national state in the northern Kazakhstan, and Almaty was were captured by the Vladimir Zhirinovsky, and he was aligned with Russian national state. And later on, what's gonna happen
Really
that
epic.
later
I
on what's
defeated the siege.
later on what's gonna happen that
Nice.
there'll be a war between Kazakhstan, remaining Kazakhstan, and Central Asian powers allied to Kazakhstan, and Russian national state and Zhirinovsky. I won't dive more because it's actually a secret.
Pretty poggers. So you actually won your
Oh, yeah, by the
siege.
way, they are not Celts anymore. They're now English.
Vomit. Also, yeah, historically accurate conversion.
Oh,
What the fuck?
I mean, this is actually kind of historically.
Makes sense. What the fuck?
accurate, no?
It's not the
Holy
Aztecs
shit.
converting into, you know, Rome or
Russian.
something. Or I mean, that's actually very historically accurate. Russia is actually just the Aztecs, but Eastern Orthodoxy.
Sanskrit
Isn't-
invasion.
Yeah, the Susus. I need to answer the chat. I'm sorry. The Susus thing is because there was an independent civilization that spawned here, and the auto-generated name was Shush, like S-U-S.
It's not auto-generated. It's literally in the game. Like I.
No,
had to
okay,
create this name.
okay. I know. There's like a list of names, and it randomly chooses between those. And the city was Shush, and so when I took it over, and I was already the Romans, I renamed it Susus. Amogus.
Sussex.
When the city is Sus,
Very sus. And yes, everyone knows that in Morocco there is a sus. Fucking everybody and their mother knows that by now.
Yes.
Okay, another question on this game. Can you convert from Chinese to another culture, like?
Yeah, I did. The reason why this stream right now is called the Sino-Roman Empire is because I started off as the Zhou dynasty, which is like ancient China, and
Convert to Romans.
yeah, converted to Romans.
Okay, and after the Romans, what will be?
I don't know. Actually, it really depends on what cultures are left. When I get enough stars, basically, because what you do is you have like 8 or so cultures, right? And once the AI, like once someone advances an era, you get to pick one, and then no one else can pick that culture. So like maybe it would be the Byzantines to continue the Roman stuff, or maybe it would be like the Mongols or something. Yeah, depends on what's left.
What about the Arabs?
Yeah, the Umayyads are there.
Croatia.
Maybe that would be well. Also to continue the like most pogging empires trend.
Okay.
Like I don't
Can
know.
you do Yugoslavia?
I don't think there's any Yugoslavia
Uh,
or like Slavs that aren't the
you-
Russians.
but you can do this. You can do the Soviet Union at the end.
Yeah, you can do the Soviet Union at the end, and Russia in the industrial era.
okay, convert. I have an
you-
idea. It
can
is
you
possible
go-
convert from Romans to Mongols.
Yes, because Romans are classical age and Mongols are medieval age.
Yeah, and according to Dugin, both are.
Yeah, okay. And according to known master of philosophy Alexander Dugin.
Yeah, according to famous Ukrainian philosopher. No, actually, it's
You're going to get
in-
assassinated.
yeah, actually, it's an insult to call him Ukrainian. Anyway,
I mean, didn't like Dugin influence Russian foreign policy through his writing?
actually, I would say that his writings are inspired by what Russian foreign policy were during the imperial era. Like, we always wanted to ally Germans first, okay? About Japan, I don't know. He just took this thing because he hates China. uh, uh, that we should fight British. It was always obvious because, yeah, British were heavily trading with us, but at the same time they killed many of us, to be honest. Uh, like,
I
in
mean,
my
you
opinion,
know,
like in my opinion, if
Eurasia
you-
sounds. Yeah.
yeah, about his Eurasia concept, I would say, well, Russian's Tsarist regime actually thought that yeah, it's actually okay to have those Asian minorities and stuff. Just convert them to Orthodoxy, and that's it. Like, like the best thing to actually conquer them is just trade them and eventually convert them to your religion. This is how it worked in Russia.
By the way, isn't it ridiculous how Dugin is thinking that Mongols are a continental civilization as well as Roman Empire is somehow a continental civilization?
Yes,
The
that comes
entire
right.
empire evolves around the
Well, you
Mediterranean.
should debate Dugan.
That would be kind
I
of
would
interesting.
say that, well, Mongols are obviously continental civilization because most of the conquests were done on the continent. About Romans, he explains it like this: that Romans didn't invest heavily in the fleet, okay, because they have roads, okay, they can just cross on the roads and that's it. So, like, even during the Carthaginian wars, they built a fleet only to just build Carthagin's fleet.
He's in that he's actually like kind of wrong because the Roman Empire was actually a Mediterranean civilization.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a long debate.
Yeah, man, he says a lot of shit, but in that sense, he's actually
But like,
Well, actually, Rome was an Albanian civilization.
yeah.
So true.
Bruh.
No,
you are very
Albania.
funny. You are very funny.
No. Albanians are descendants of the great empire built by famous despot called Pyrrhus. Okay, even we're gonna have Pyrrhus the second in long and happy life. Okay, in Albania, and you're gonna like it.
Epirus Albania.
So
Yes.
can you make like a pan-Slavic empire in the mod?
We had that idea for Poland, but we thought that yeah, that's too actually overused. So we don't know what we should do with Poland. Okay,
Is Poland a warlord or is it one country?
one country, but it has separatist problem, and those separatists are sponsored by Germany. So Poland is basically Ukraine in 2014.
I like Poland so much that I prefer two of them.
Heilige
Actually,
Scheiße.
three of
mean,
them. We have Kashubia, we have Silesia, and then Poland.
I mean, it would be funny if Poland was like warlord states.
Yeah, we didn't. Well, we could do that, but please, if you want to develop Poland, could you please bring us the concept of how Poland should look like, and we basically wanted to make sure that they're gonna do some shit in Europe, okay? Not in Eurasia, but Europe.
There should be a civil war between the gay zones and the non-gay zones.
Like,
Nigga, what the fuck are you
You're-
talking about?
There is like
You know
in Poland
those
they can't ban
LGBT-free
gay-
zones?
yeah, but we're against discrimination because otherwise people would call us Nazis.
Based.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I'm just
we
joking.
already
It's
have been
a
called
good idea.
Nazis for using dog.
Speaking of Nazis, can Armenia do Greater Armenia and destroy Turkey?
Well, we have
Interesting.
some Armenian guy who paid us to make Armenia.
Wait, he paid you. That's actually epic.
Yeah,
That is a very Sigma male thing. Like, I'm gonna pay you to make my, like, country the way I want in your Hoi 4 mod. Like, heilige Scheiße, brother.
I don't remember about Armenia anything, but we found some flamenco-like guy in Armenia.
Amazing.
So yeah, probably he, but actually we don't think it's a good idea. But we did it anyway. We did some events for that even. At the start of the game, Armenia is ruled by Margarita Semyonyan, basically no, what's so called Noviop in our country. The 56% Armenian girl who's working for Russian media and stuff. Okay,
Nice.
like we did here solely to piece of Armenians, but they paid us to do more.
Really Chad move, actually.
Yeah.
Ah, what a fucking cuck. The AI is, like, so good at fighting in this fucking game. It's insane.
Avenge the Armenian genocide.
That's a real memento.
By the way, about Italy, I would like to spoil one thing for you, Woodstock Science in Italian. The guy who created
Yeah,
Italy was
unfortunately.
too cringe and left us, so we decided to revoke Italy and looked at what he had done, and it looks like it was made solely out of separatist movements. So we decided to revoke Italy instead of making some.
Warlord Italy?
Yeah, yes, instead of
Venice, New Venice.
Yeah,
This.
base.
instead of warlord Italy is gonna be something like, you know, how the ancient Greek cities looked.
You mean
had,
Oh no.
City
Oh, no.
states.
Yeah, the Confederation of Italian states. Okay,
Oh no.
Yeah?
so they're gonna hate each other, shitting in each other's pants until they have to defend themselves against some bigger allies. So they're gonna unite when some big shit approaches, and they are gonna. Yeah, guys, we hate each other, but there's some big enemy. Let's fight together.
That is actually very Italian. I like that concept.
Wait.
The Greek states didn't defend each other. Like in the Greco-Persian War, like Sparta and a few other were like more Greek states joined Persia than fought against it.
Well, I'm not talking only about wars against Persia. There actually was a war when Asian Greeks decided to attack Persia, okay, and they united together. This also would be a thing for Italy. So if they want to free Sicily from Gaddafi, they could do that.
Wait, Sicily Gaddafi? What? Base?
Sicily is controlled by Gaddafi's son, because, well, according to the law, when Italy split it apart, there was a lot of piracy in Mediterranean Sea, so Gaddafi decided to send some humanitarian mission in
The,
Sicily and
Emirate of Sicily.
yeah, yeah, not Emirate of Sicily, Sicily and Jimacharia.
The Republic of Sicily.
The Imamate of Sicily.
No.
Yeah, La Baguette. This is there is a developer for the mod called The Long and Happy Life currently speaking to us, and it's a pretty epic mod. You should check it out. There's a Discord server and a bunch of stuff. Long Happy Life. The best mod
Logo
in all of
is
Hearts of Iron 4.
What is that?
I have no idea. When people speak in the server, it's like a coin toss whether or not you can understand them.
Trenita stvar care se imenuje Vele Čungelj.
Oh, he's speaking in Slovenian. Veliki Chungus.
Chungus.
I heard Veliki Chungus, and yeah. Veliki Chungus. Yep.
Put anarchist fashion in Venice, please.
Leninator
in Venice
moment.
we have okay, for Venice we have two paths, okay, right now. Labor socialism and Nazi-Maoism.
Oh, you actually did the Nazi Maoism. Like it would make more sense for Nazi Maoism to be in Rome, actually.
Actually, not Nazi-Maoism. I'm mistaken. Woodstock, remember that party you sent to us that embraced ISIS?
Oh yeah, the PMLE, the Maoist, yeah, the Maoist Islamists, yes. The accidentally Maoist Islamist, yes. That is amazing. I love it.
The fourth phase.
The least schizo Italian party. It's epic.
That isn't banned even though it supports ISIS.
Also, we decided to redo a lot of opportunities. So, we previously had the idea that there would be some central government in the provinces of Umbria, Toscana, and Marche.
Yes.
But we revoked that. So in Toscana, we're gonna have a reference to Bereznikis from Torneo because we found some party that literally supports Habsburg monarchy but with socialism.
I mean, I am not surprised, and I mean, like Tuscany in general, it makes sense in terms of this like setup where you have a lot of divided estates, because in Tuscany they hate each other like every village, you know, like every different village is like a different state to them. So yeah.
So like Slovenia.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah, I'm not even like exaggerating too much. Like, go to Livorno and they would be like, you know, kill everyone in Pisa. Go to Pisa, they would be like, kill everyone in Livorno. Oh, by the way, in Livorno, if you want to be like really epic, you can have like a one province minor in Livorno, and in that city there are a lot of football hooligans that are, unlike in most other Italian cities, they're super left wing. And you could basically have, it would be very interesting if you could have like a dictatorship of the football hooligans, but it's just different factions of leftists. Because there is an actual quote of the hooligan chief of Livorno that's like, someone asked them, like, is it true that like you're excluding of different political ideologies in your clubs, like, you know, hooligan club? And he's like, no, that's wrong. We're not excluding of other political ideologies. We have Stalinists, Maoists, and Trotskyists. So it's pretty interesting material.
You know what? You're extremely close to what we have in Algeria.
that makes a lot of sense, because Algerian hooligans are actually kind of inspired by Italian and French ones.
I mean, okay, so there's a guy who was developing Albania, okay, in our mod, okay, called Nikitos. He is very funny guy, not gonna lie. And well, when we walked in Africa, what we should do in Africa, he created the Great Kabylia. So there will be rebellion of Kabyle tribe in Algeria, and they will be led by I forgot the guy. No. There was some French Algerian footballist. Let me find.
Zidane, probably,
Yeah,
right?
yes, led by Zidane, and he created a new thing called football system. You know, like boxes, the Gundian system.
Okay, okay, I like that.
Speaking of Algeria, is Germany ruled by the Greens?
Yes. Yeah.
Wait.
Die Grüne.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can the North Italy form Padania?
There's already a Padania.
Oof, cringe.
Yeah, cringe, but yeah, we had nothing better for Northern Italy. Okay, about Algeria, I would say about yeah, about also football hooligans. Well, we kind of have that there would be some shit in nationalist England in London. Okay, so
Yeah.
so we have
Probably like a Muslim fascist dictatorship.
yeah more like you know, there would be just events about how hooligans destroyed the shit, beat shit out of the, I don't know, race smoking stuff. I don't know. Like for nationalist England, we have three paths. Okay, we have Nick Land, who is building a cyberpunk Britain, but it would be either
Nickland
liberal or
Society.
East
The Khmer Rouge.
Did someone make a YouTube video about like the England paths, the mod?
Yeah. It was the main dev. I made the video. He uploaded it. So, like we created the super events for that. Anyway, the second path for nationalist England is Tim Collins and his bandits and stuff. Okay, but it's gonna be just it's gonna be like that. Forgot the name. Fengchan click from the Kaiserreich and
Epic.
other modes, but in England. Okay. King of bandits and stuff. And the last one is Richard Dawkins England, which is a progressivist, cringe progressivist state with state atheism.
I just
Khmer
became a
Rouge.
Mongol.
No, Khmer Rouge.
Nope, I just became a Mongol. Fuck you.
Cringe.
Mongolia, greatest fucking country. What?
Så jeg har et question for you.
Okay.
So hast du mir einen SS-Junge gestern genannt, du Hurensohn.
I don't speak barbarian, so
I don't speak Teuton.
Okay, why have you called me SS kid yesterday?
oh, because you're Danish.
What do you mean? I'm a centrist. How am I?
Yeah,
You're
you are
Danish.
Danish.
Denmark, known Nazi country.
What do you mean? This is Croatia.
Oh, that's Poland.
Nope.
Okay, about Balkans. Actually, we tried our best to make Balkans actually blessed countries. Okay.
Yeah, like Slovenia.
Yeah, like Slovenia. So there would be no
That's
genocide.
I like the idea because it's like anti-cliche. Yeah.
Yeah, because killing people is actually boring. Genocide is boring.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Boring.
I mean that you literally click a focus for 30 days to get minus 10k manpower, and that's it.
Yeah.
What's your benefits from that?
Like you don't have
Lay funny genocide, bro. Lay funny genocide.
Listen
Like
to this.
literally.
Would you have Slovenian femboys in your country? I'm just asking.
What the fuck?
Well, as long as they're part of accelerating capitalism, yes, probably.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
femboys, they'll corrupt your country. You'll become a
He is
degenerate
interested
country.
in
yes, this is basically Shizaka ideology in the mod. Make capitalism so bad that people would revolt and build communism.
Yeah, it's accelerationism.
Yeah,
It's that. Well, I love how you have that single type of like It's like that guy in Leningrad, like just make capital. Yeah, push push the goblin. It's like yeah, I'm so like accelerationist that I'm gonna do the opposite of my beliefs so that people realize that the opposite of my beliefs are so bad. Like yeah, it's really epic. Big giant brain.
Galaxy brain.
Really fucking galaxy brain stuff.
Yeah. So, by the way,
I have a question, my friend. I have a question.
okay.
Can you form the S media if you own Malta and Bibiena?
He probably does
what?
not understand what the fuck you're talking about, bro. He just said some weird Italian shit, basically. It's
I would say one thing. There would be probably no expansion in Italy, within Italy. All expansion for Italian countries are out of the Italy. So if you're Venice, you can conquer Slovenia. Okay, if you're I don't know, Mezzogiorno, you can conquer Sicily and beat shit out of Albanians. Okay.
Wait,
So.
but like,
Albania
you can
moment.
beat
Okay. I want.
I'll be right.
What?
What?
Psycho. Psycho?
Psycho's dead.
Psycho's fucking gone. Well, better
Yes,
save.
Albanians exist in this mod, and they're the basest creatures on this planet in this mod. Okay, they have the most based guy in charge who literally wants to become new Pyrrhus of this world. Okay, Pyrrhus the second, so called. So yeah.
The Italians in the chat are appreciating your Italian your comments on Italy. Also, yeah, North Italy and South Italy are different nations. Pretty interesting moment. Yeah.
like, but that should be in real life too.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Italy so much that I prefer two of them.
I love
I
Italy so
want to
much that I
ask
prefer
something.
multiple of them.
I want to ask something about the mod. Can you make Greater Mongolia?
I don't know. We have German government in Mongolia.
Green.
Yeah, I know.
German
The
guy?
funny
Where
question.
have I seen it?
Can I stream it?
If you're gonna make Greater Mongolia, you have to own Kalmyk for the memes.
Yeah, I don't know. I should actually ask our Chinese devs first on what we should do on Mongolia. Actually, I don't dev Mongolia, okay? So, I have no idea. Anyway, but what I can say about the Balkans. So, Balkans right now we have this idea that basically, okay, so, prepare for this, okay? We decided to make that Balkans are actually some L is allegory to the World War II, but smaller scale. Smaller scale. So instead of Greece, instead of Nazi Germany, we have Greece. Instead of Italy, we have Albania, and instead of USSR, we have Turkey, which is basically a Greek-Turkey union. Basically, they want to revive Byzantine Empire based on the Turkish heritage.
Ottoman
Very shit.
Empire.
Anyway,
I mean, Ottoman.
Yeah.
and not just Ottoman. They want literally to create the new nation out of Greeks and Turks.
So we're
Totally assimilate both of them into one thing.
By the hold on.
Kinda based.
Hold on. We have a very important question in the chat. Do you know the meme "turn Albanians into fuel"?
Yes.
Well, you should probably add something related to that. At least like a decision if you conquer like Albania as certain countries, like hilarious countries that are yeah.
I would say that this could be possible actually for
Yeah.
Greece mostly. Anyway. And Greece, as I said before, is an allegory to Nazi Reich, and by that I mean that to the idea of the Hitler that Aryans shouldn't walk, Aryans should relax, and all the work should be done by Untermensch, and by Untermensch I mean other Balkan people. Sorry.
Is the leader of Greece the fucking Soros?
Yes,
guy?
Soros, Artemis Soros.
You never
Interesting.
answered. Will we get Constantinople back or not?
Yes, if you manage to hold off Turkey, okay? This replicant power. Very poor protection to
Is the
Tirana.
Turkey USSR thing under Erdogan?
No,
What's
no, no,
that?
no, no, no.
What's
What?
that?
What?
I'm fucked.
Why?
I get attacked by
Oh,
like
Erdogan is
I'm being
cyber.
attacked by the second strongest power and by the seventh strongest power.
So wait, are you gonna die?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I like literally the last rounds. I'm just defending my one of my cities against the second strongest power, and I'm winning the war currently. But now I know the what are these? The like purple faction, I think. Yeah, purple faction. They just declared war on me.
That is
Okay.
kind of sad.
Okay, let me continue. So, where did I stop?
No idea.
Okay, Turkey.
Türk
Well,
milleti.
Turkey is actually something like Eurasia. Okay, so meaning Eurasia. So there is a guy called Dimitris Kitsikis, ethnic Greek, who lives in Turkey, and he believes that Turks and Greek people should be united together into one nation based on Byzantine heritage and stuff. And also, he says that we should rule Jerusalem together with Jews. We should exile those Arabs from those lands and stuff. So he basically wants to create a new identity, reveal Byzantine identity, and by that he would force Greeks and Turks into one ethnicity. Yeah.
They are one ethnicity. Like Turks are just.
Yeah, but there
No.
was Orthodox faith.
That's a funny meme, but no, I'm sorry.
Turks are more a mix of Turks and Armenians than Greeks.
Yeah. To run, we don't have to run. It's
What's
too
up?
obvious.
Yeah, the
can you
obvious
show me
hilarious.
which nations you already see?
I see the Olmecs, as I already said. I see the Olmecs, the hold on, the Nubians, and the Huns. They're the like brown, purple,
I
and
know, I know.
orange ones.
Okay, yeah, okay. Then
Okay.
yeah, we definitely a different continent.
Yeah,
Okay,
I know
and
we're on a
now to
different
the-
continent.
And now to the rest of the Balkans. Bulgaria. Bulgaria found some guy who claims to be a Templar, Orthodox Templar, Knight, and we made him. We put him into charge. And that's it. And in Serbia, we decided to put Emir Kusturica, the famous direct film director, and he also likes gypsies for some reason. And yeah,
Serbia.
yeah, in Serbia. So we decided to
Oh,
make
this
him
guy.
some kind of national anarchist route. Like he would build Yugoslavia, but more national anarchist instead of Titoism.
Did you know national anarchism doesn't exist? Yes.
I mean that he would create communes, okay, out of those states. Okay, so there would be
Cringe.
yeah, cringe,
Serbian
but
commune.
unfortunately I couldn't do liberals because it's too boring, and I couldn't do nationalists because it's too boring too.
What about monarchists?
And
Or like kinda the
we
thing
have
with the
monarchists
blood.
actually in Croatia. It's Habsburg monarchists who want to. Yeah.
What about why? Not why. What about like red flood Serbian people?
They're dead obviously because the mod is in 2020, and we
I mean,
cannot
I'm
add.
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there are some those types of people are still around.
We could add them, but it would be too obvious, and yeah, like we already have people like this in Russia, for example. Like, why would repeat ourselves? So. So anyway, another thing. Less than animal rights. We we checked that party, but yeah, just about probably kill people. So anyway,
Q.
In Croatia, we have, as I said before, we have Habsburg-Kind. Basically, though we step on that from that there was an election and actually some party decided to support monarchist ideas and put in charge Habsburg. But yeah, uh, this guy just gonna revive Danube Federation. You know that idea of Habsburg creating these stupid United States of Austria.
Federation or whatever.
Yeah. In Bosnia.
What's it with Bosnia? Yeah.
Okay,
Why is
Bosnia.
it big?
Bosnia is big because it's Techno Bosnia.
I love that.
I'm not gonna elaborate further. It's Techno Bosnia. Okay.
So
This is it.
Not Tesla.
Probably, but with Islam. So Techno Bosnia. That's it.
Cool.
And in Slovenia, you know, Zizek, about Romania. In Romania, we decided to do one thing, okay? I don't know if it's gonna be allowed to say me that, but I would say that anyway. I don't care. So, have any one of you guys played Vampire Masquerade game?
No.
No, I just watched documentaries about it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you
Pog.
probably know that they are vampires and they have three factions, okay? Camarilla,
Wait, aren't they
Shalash, and Anarch, okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Woodstock,
Yes.
the English, the like second strongest, just surrendered because they failed too hard to conquer my city.
Really now?
They
But
gave
they
me-
hold
yeah.
on. They surrendered as in like
gave up, basically.
Oh, okay. They
And
like
gave
it's like a
me,
white
a
piece or
province.
something.
No,
Ah,
no,
okay.
they gave me a province, and they gave me like 1,600 gold.
You know, I'm fighting the
Reparations.
strongest. I'm fighting currently the strongest country. The Olmec or whatever. Wait, actually, are they like something different now? Yeah, I'm still fighting the Olmec. They're still classical era and I'm medieval, so I guess I'm ahead of them in terms of technology. But I'm the Mongols, and what's epic is I chose like war slaves, so I'm literally going around raiding their shit, and it's not only giving me money, it's also giving me population because I'm enslaving their people. I just did an Elgaponomics.
So, like real life.
Yes. I'm being epic, basically.
Okay.
Also, can I just want two more things about Serbia?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe a good idea would also be like an Islamicist Serbia.
For that you
jihad
have
Serbia.
Bosnia, okay?
But if it was Serbia, it would be funny because they are Orthodox.
People just don't.
Just putting an idea out there.
Okay. Another question.
Have you what is in Germany?
In
Grüne.
Germany we have. Okay, we kind of revoked that. So, Germany is gonna be leader of the European Federation. So European Union become way more authoritarian and way more centralized in order to push out American influence.
Way
thankfully.
more based.
Yeah, not more based, more authoritarian. If they would be based, they wouldn't be any EU anyway. I would just say that basically in that union there will be France, Benelux, and Germany. So, and Green Party managed to basically, I forgot the word. No, okay. Give me a second. I'm going to say that.
By the way, for some reason Persians
so
have a
them-
way stronger
so-
army.
For some reason, Persia.
Has a way stronger army. The like 7th last people, the purple people. Not purple. Wait. I don't know which color that is.
Damn.
Okay.
They are like below in me in ranking, 7th place.
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting, by the way.
Okay, I remember the word. Okay, so they managed to usurpate the power in Germany, and not only in Germany, in the whole European Union. So, Green Party basically rules together with military in all the European Federation, and later on, these facts will be discovered that they actually stole elections. Okay, in the start of the game. So, not in exactly the start. In half a year later, they would stall an election, and this would cause a crisis. So, nationalists would rise up in Germany. In France, nationalist government. There would be no nationalist government that would left the EU, but they would be probably immediately overthrown by the anarchists. Like nationalists have chance to win, but very low chances. Okay, so
like nationalist as in like Action Français or
no,
like
not
Le
Action
Pen?
Française. Yeah, Le Pen, uh, Patriotic Front, all that shit. For Action France, actually, we have more based version of Action Française. It's called Les Noirs, and anarcho-royalists. So anyway, about Benelux, I would say that in Benelux, there would be in Belgium, in particular, there would be only two factions: left-handed Poles and just pan-Europeanists who support ideas for identitism, all that nouvelle tranche shit that Alain de Benoit created. And in Holland, we have transhumanistic a guy who wants to basically turn everyone into cyborgs. Okay, in Luxembourg we have Habsburg, who one of the Habsburg princes who is actually a racer. Okay, he's a racist. I mean, he's racer, and he wants to revive HRE in this award. Okay, about Germany. So nationalists are not gonna win likely, most likely, but you can still try. It's possible. But about the Greens. Greens would have, as I remember, four paths. Okay, basically it's Annalena Baerbock, basically more militarized European Union, more authoritarian shit. Thomas Wippenshall, basically this guy wants to conquer all the world to implement all these shitty ideas on more green society, like I don't know, make big oases out of Sahara Desert and stuff. Then we have uh, another guy who basically just wants to create from Germany a new wars policeman, and he would support any moderate powers in different civil war. And then we have Arpad von Hodel, basically some neo-paganist guy. Thankfully, he is not Nazi, but he thinks that Slavs are secret Germans.
Oh no.
Okay. Interesting.
So
That's kind of an Alfred Rosenberg moment.
Yeah.
Okay,
Party
so,
from Literaire Nationale Européenne, we're gonna have them in Belgium.
Okay, now me talk to chat. Actually, is it would you be angry if me and Psycho went like down and so that I could talk to the chat more?
No problem. I'm actually gonna go right now. Thank you for.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
The
mod is super epic, and I will like even do more stuff on the mod soon on the channel. Like when you have more stuff.
Yeah, as soon as we finish European Div Diary.
Pretty
we
based.
Get a German AFD version or not?
Oh, German version of what?
German with AFD as leaders.
What the fuck AFD?
AFD is the right party.
The Alternative für Deutschland.
Yeah, Alternative für Deutschland. Actually, no, we're gonna have nationalist party who will be rose up. As I said before, there will be nationalist uprising in Saxony and Baden, ruled by Jörg Haider. this guy is actually literally not a lie.
Nigger
Because he's
Saxon.
Austrian, first of all. Also, he wears funny suits, and also another thing that he's actually into art a lot, and he worked with Saddam Hussein and Gaddafi a lot. Like he helped him clean. He helped him with money laundering. So,
will he also do cocaine?
probably. So, his idea is basically create a new Prussia out of Germany. And that's it. So.
Jesus. Prussian moment.
Out of Germany.
Yeah, here in this server we used to have a meme, Gamer Saxony, which is pretty much that. Yeah. And I have no idea why that meme existed, but it existed in my server, so yeah, it reminds me of that.
I could explain why, but it's but the stream is running, so I will not.
Yeah, it's a very gamery thing. Yes.
When will we get SS officer back with Stark?
Never.
So the server can
Fuck that piece of shit. Like, I don't know, when we can we have like see, in this server every once in a while we have a random Nazi coming in. An SS officer was one of them. Like, there was a guy called literally SS officer, and he was from Moldova. Yeah, I think he was from Moldova. And he whatever, and he thought that like the Moldovans are the master race, and he had a lot of, I mean, every once in a while we basically just have our like our resident like weird Nazi guy, and he's basically asking when is that guy coming, and never.
Okay, I'm out right now. I'll try to be back soon, but I don't know. Thank you for listening and stuff, for asking questions. Bye, lads.
No problemo.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Slava Ukraini.
Героям слава.
Ho-hol!
Yes, my grandfather is ho-ho. Anyway.
Epic.
Yeah.
Dnipropetrovsk. I wanted to like answer all the chat questions. Like, Ovush is like, hey, why do you have the 5-star flag as the Mongols? It's because you don't actually like switch your symbol when you switch civilization in different eras. Basically, like you choose your symbol before you start the game. So yeah, even when I was Rome, I had this flag. So yes, and no, I will not like I will not rename random shit to like Ulaanbaatar or anything. It's just I'm being a Mongol for like reasons.
Can you culture switch to Czechoslovakia?
No, or maybe in the industrial era. I don't know actually. But it is really lovely to have like the Roman legions fight alongside with the Mongols. It's really epic.
Just like in real life.
Just like in real life, pretty much. I gotta say, the Mongols are really fun to play because like being aggressive in these games is like not something that you get to do every time. Wait, he still got units? Oh, he still got units here. What a piece of shit. Wait, you can climb mountain? Yeah, I don't know. Like, the mountain mechanics are really weird. Like, for example, I do not see this guy for reasons. What the fuck? Okay, maybe if I move my Mongol guy behind there. Dude, what the fuck is up with this? There we go. Your unit cannot attack this round. Oh, what a piece of shit.
Maybe the Mongolia.
Yeah. Also, the Mongol like archers are so like strong because they can just like move in, attack, and move out. Like, it's really, really epic.
Like Mongol in real life.
So, like
Yeah, pretty much Mongol. Yeah, it's literally just being a Mongol. And all that.
We are old, but this is what they are. This is what they are. They are 100%.
No, bro. Like, I am embracing the epic Mongols. I am being an epic Mongol, pretty much. So fuck you.
Can you return
Because the Mongols are the one who create the civilization. I created nothing
Exactly.
but barbarism.
Those are Mongoloids, not Mongols.
Why should individual wealth and political connections determine the...
So, Woodcock, can you return to Monkey in this game?
No.
Oh, disappointing.
Well, fuck you.
So.
Hey.
Return to Monkey.
Why are you not nice?
Because I do not
Because
like
I'm
too much Return to
under
Monk.
constant attack from all sides. I'm literally a third world country.
Yup.
Literally
Surrounded by enemies.
Literally Serbia.
Blah blah blah. Dude, I don't understand why the Nubians are gonna have grievances with me if I raid the Olmecs.
I mean, maybe they're allies?
Yeah.
No, they're my allies. They used to be at war with the Olmecs.
Maybe they don't like that you are just like attacking people.
Yeah, but that's like dumb. I'm like hitting their enemies. Like, bro, like they're just pacifist tards. Like,
Maybe they're the same ideology, just like in Hoi 4.
Not
fucking kill yourself.
They're just epic international party.
What the fuck is your guy?
He's black. He's black. He's black with SS like Aryan hair and of course Mongol coat.
Is he like Tanzanian?
No, he is Gira Chad. He is Aryan but African.
Yakub.
He is Yakub.
There's like a weird village that's full of like black people that have like white hair in either Kenya or Tanzania.
What the?
There's a theory about that, and it's I think dumb if I recall correctly.
What's that?
What?
Make sure that I'm still in your game.
Oh my god!
No, stop.
No, yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You are.
Just because I just fought a battle, won, and now I have to fight the battle again. And like, it didn't like save or something. No, like in the sense of, I won the battle, it said, yeah, nice, you won the battle. And now it's like the same battle again, like literally same setup. My units are damaged for some reason.
Because they were from the past battle and they probably just attacked with a similar army and you didn't like
No, it's not an attack. They are ransacking my outpost. I'm attacking them. Won, and now they're still on my outpost and I'm attacking them again.
Because probably no. Okay. You probably didn't finish them off in the last turn.
I did. I killed them.
Are you 100%? Are you 100% sure?
100% sure.
I don't know.
Too simple. Sometimes naive.
Yeah.
Yes, the Armenian Aryan order has.
Fucking hell, man. The Armenian Aryan order.
Rebirth faction leads Armenia to its former glory. Mangarian? Oh, this is a name. Concedes his power.
Maugarian?
Magarian? Magyarian? Hungary moment?
Posebni Magyar.
Magyar.
Okay, so now I have defeated them again.
Yes.
And I killed their unit, and it says victory battle at Sada Bahria. And they
Okay.
killed everyone.
Okay.
Okay. And now they're really dead. Okay, good.
Damn. When you kill people, they're dead.
Yeah, because it was like same position, same unit, but I had damage. Wait, but it should say that I got war support from that. Did I get like double war support now as well? Yeah, I fought 2 battles. What? Yeah.
When you kill.
Damn. Imagine the game actually working.
By the way,
as
you
intended.
can't even like fight 2 battles, like 2 different battles in the same round, and I just did. But,
Problem.
That's a you problem.
Pretty based actually.
Good, now I have more war support because of that, because I fought him twice and won twice.
Fuck me, man.
Zdrowie.
What a fucking cuck.
They're putting Manchukuo in the game. That's racist as fuck.
Yes, it is.
Laugalma.
Cao, 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 cao.
Cao Cao, of course.
Is the multiple personality putting still in the mod?
I think yeah. I mean the Putin clones is like yeah.
Are they clones or?
Yeah, they're clones. It's this weird ass Russian conspiracy theory basically.
No, I didn't know the mod. Like when you did the review or the teaser thing, you said they were personalities, not clones.
Yeah, because I didn't know. I didn't know yet. So yeah.
I also didn't know.
Literally
I learned it
Fallout.
with them. So yeah.
Literally Fallout stuff like that. The Putin clone.
No.
Yes,
you're wrong.
Is Jerry from the Jerry Walt.
So
what the fuck are you talking about?
Can create the Kingdom of England.
The Kingdom of Britannia.
Yeah.
The Kingdom of Cringe.
Kingdom. Yes, Indian controlled Hong Kong.
That is like the most cursed thing ever.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Serbo-Croatia.
What if Hong Kong annexed the central? What if Hong Kong annexed the central government? Hong Kong.
What if China annexed Taiwan, but they put the KMT back in power, but the left KMT, and Xi Jinping switched party from the Communist Party.
That's a bit of a
KMT.
That's a bit of a one party, two systems moment. Or one country, two systems.
No, that's one country. No wait, never mind.
You're being retarded. That's literally what I said. You're looking for the same words I used. Mongolia is rightful Hungarian clay. These weak ass Olmecs, they do not know the glory of Fingolia.
Hope that Gaddafi's son in Sicily can conquer Italy and establish a caliphate.
That would be pretty epic, actually. Jamahiriya. People's Libyan Arab Jamahiriya.
Or of Italy or something.
Well, yeah.
Some Arab word for Italy.
Al-Italy.
Maybe a reference to the emirate that was there in the 940s.
Yeah, the Emirate of Sicily. I mean, the true Sicily. We call it around here. We call that the true Sicily.
Already not on the Sicily, on the mainland. I don't know how you.
There was something in Puglia, but like it was very, very, like very, 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 very short-lived. Also, the Ottoman Empire once captured an Italian city in like the super far south, like for a few months.
A few Ottoman mercenaries captured a city in Iceland.
Wait, what? What the fuck?
Accidentally.
I actually didn't know that. That's pretty interesting.
I don't know where I heard this, but apparently in the 15th or 16th century, somewhere around there, a few Ottoman mercenaries accidentally captured a city in Iceland, but it should have been like in Iberia or France, but they like missed Iberia or France and went for fucking
Damn.
Iceland. Something like that.
That's a bit of a memento.
That is a bit of a bro.
Bit of a bra moment. Yeah. Wood, are you gonna play High Fleet? No, because I don't have time. Although the game does look kind of interesting. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, nah.
Da 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 da. Okay, stop it! Pretty epic, but stop it, please.
Chin 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 chin.
This was sponsored by the Chinese government.
Yeah, the stream is the veracity is confirmed by the Ministry of Public Security.
This stream is
The Ministry of State Security of the People's Republic of China.
This stream is dedicated to the brave fighter of the Chinese government.
Bruh. Leninator becoming a statist because of the greatness of China.
This stream is sponsored by the reorganized national government of the Republic of China.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck, man? Why are you being cringe?
The funny Japanese puppet state.
Yes. Why are you being cringe? Do not be so cringe, please.
I mean, you're Italian.
What the fuck does that even... Man. Are you gonna build the megacities? Of course, comrade. Like, I know that in the, like, modern... What? Why can I not look at, like, post-medieval shit? Shouldn't I be allowed to look at... What? Why does it let me look at the culture? Oh, show cultures, right? I'm being dumb.
What the fuck? The Persians have spear units called the Immortals, and they're really fucking strong.
Immortals moment. That's from the historical documentary 300.
Documentary.
Wait, become Venice, yes.
Yeah, I could become Venice next thing, but I don't because in the next era there's the Ming, so I think I'm gonna be the Ming.
What if?
Or I could also become Korea, which is really epic because you got a lot of science, and you get the turtle ship. But is what's really the Ottomans are epic, but like what's even epicer is with the Ming you have the rocket launcher. Come on.
What about the Dutch?
Nah, fuck you.
Korea is better because better bonus is literally broken.
I mean, yeah, it's good because of the science, but oh, scheiße.
What about Vietnam?
I don't think there's a Vietnam, like ever.
Help me, Woodcock. The Immortals, fuck me.
What about the
I can't do anything. I'm literally on the other side of the world in 926 BCE, and I'm literally the Mongols.
You haven't.
Can you do the movements?
You haven't expanded Woodcock. Why?
Because I've been fighting with the Olmecs for like the entire game, and they keep spitting out the exact same amount of armies as I do every single time.
Build them more too.
Yeah, I am. So like, yeah, just wait for it.
Woodcock, just nuke them.
That would be really interesting because yes, the Mongols with nukes is like probably the most cool alternate history scenario, but no.
They have nukes now.
No? Question mark?
Yes.
What? Mongolia doesn't have nukes.
Mongol too strong to.
Unless you consider Russia a Mongol state, which is the joke you're making probably.
Mongolia has nukes, but the media won't tell you that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's only part of the Greater Mongolian Empire. Simple as.
Simple as. The Babylon is at war. Wait, what? What do you mean the Babylon? Why is Emre Ovush like going insane?
The Babylon.
Can you play George Bush in this game?
Yes.
I mean, there's the Americans in the contemporary era, and they have the F-35.
Is there a confederacy?
No, thankfully. That would be really, really dumb and really, really stupid.
It would be funny.
Epic embed fail.
Is that Scotland?
I think so. Maybe.
What about
What? Brittany? No.
Brittany?
Brittany's the dumbest fucking... Like, it's a civilizations game. Why would there be Brittany, bro? What the fuck?
What about Saxony?
Gamer Saxony. I don't think there is a Saxony. There's Germany. There's Germany and there's the Goths. That's the only types. And there's the Teutonic Order. There's the Teutonic Order, and those are the only types of Germany.
What about Liechtenstein?
Fuck you! You're just trolling me. What the fuck? Stop being annoying.
You're doing a little trolling.
You're literally just trolling me, man, and I'm fucking answering like a real person. Turn 100.
Woodstock.
What?
Could you maybe go, wait.
Toon, toon.
Do you want me to reload a save?
Yes. One round.
You are
And
weak.
not because
You
I
are
failed,
weak.
No, wait, let me explain. I accidentally clicked, like it was basically a safe game. Like a safe, how do you say it? Safe,
Psycho explaining why he wants to save
no,
scum.
And there's like this little button called automatic battle.
Yeah, you destroyed your entire army. Yeah, okay.
They just
You accidentally auto-matched. You accidentally auto-matched what? Psycho explaining why he wants you to save scum.
I'm going to defeat the single unit of spearmen of the Persian Empire. Clicks on automatic battle. AI proceeds to let the units run in them blindly over open ground.
And yeah, that's part of the reason why I want Mongolia. I'm talking to the chat. That's part of the reason why Mongolia nuclear is like the coolest scenario, because it's like a massive fucking step with nothing in it. And it's like the only country in the world where, well, maybe Kazakhstan as well, where like, and Algeria, if you're talking about the southern part, where like you nuke like you nuke a random spot and it's really likely that you don't kill anyone. Like, literally doesn't even harm any single person.
What about the Kumal Khanate?
I was going through things and found that we have a law preventing any kind of nukes. Really now? Yes. It's called the Staying Out of Nuclear Weapons Law.
Yeah, well, but they do not consider the fact that China tested their nukes in Inner Mongolia. What do they say to that? Looks like they got cucked.
I mean, that's
There's nothing they could do.
Annual battle. Okay.
Also, the thing about you nukes not killing anyone, if it's anything outside of the big province centers or the capital, it's probably gonna kill no one.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe some livestock, but really, what else?
Pretty much. That is my point. And I think it is a correct point. Because I am always right.
Wrong.
What? How fucking dare you question the fact that I'm literally always right?
Impossible.
Leonardo, you're being extremely cringe.
Every single person who programs itself infallible will eventually decay and die.
You appear to be wrong, bro.
But literally system condemned to fail. Like the Legion in Fallout New Vegas.
Blah blah blah. Can't hear you over being wrong. Get trolled. Can't wait to have Mongol railways.
Would coping about be wrong.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I need to kill more units. I need to get some tech. I don't think I'm gonna get the merchant stars. Agrarian stars, yeah, 61. That's a lot of fucking population. I'm never gonna have that.
Agrarian economy.
Like, I just don't have enough space to have 61 pops, I think, at the moment. I'm probably gonna get the militarist stars, though, by playing the Mongols, so that's okay. And then I'll get the Estate stars and the Builder and Scientist one, so that's how I'm gonna advance the Ming Dynasty.
Conquer new city, simple as.
That's gonna be relatively difficult, brother, because these guys still have army. Also, to be like a Leninator anarchist goes full statist. Just, you know, make more army, therefore make more state. Based.
They are anarchist gang of liberation.
Well, yeah, they're the Mongols. They're kind of anarchist, actually.
No.
Yeah. Bro, Mongols were like more democratic than most civilizations.
So you're saying that the biggest biggest land that they ever created it was anarchist?
That was actually the British Empire, and I'm pretty sure that was not anarchist.
No, Mongol Empire was more great than the British.
British.
It literally have more land, and I don't
no.
care. I don't care if Siberia was have no population.
No, bro. Like literally, the British Empire had more land than the Mongol one. Can you genocide people in this game? Well, I mean, there aren't really like that many culture-related things. Like there is like a cultural influence type of deal here. As you can see right now, the glorious China is pretty much the dominant. Well, we're splitting like half and half with the stupid-ass Olmecs. Unfortunately, the Nubians are getting taken over by the Olmecs, which is kind of cringe, actually. But
also, the Huns got destroyed, apparently.
Yeah, they were my ally, and then the Olmecs destroyed them. Well, they destroyed like half of them, and then they retreated to the Carpathians. It's literally called the Carpathians. And I think like a rebellion or something took them. Oh no, actually the purple people, the Nubians, took them over.
Based.
So my allies basically fought each other. The British were just the Sea Mongols. Source: the Qing dynasty's relationship with the British.
Qin dynasty.
Qing.
I will not allow
the last
allow
one.
my ancestors to be equated to
I mean, the part about being a roaming band of destruction that's being nomadic, except instead of like the grassland, it's the sea. Only that part. Everything else, yeah, I agree.
Also, speaking of nomads, the Cossacks.
And? Your point?
Oof.
About the Cossacks?
That, they are basically what the Qing was talking about.
They didn't know what the Cossacks are.
But the description is correct.
But wait. Cossack famous biggest fleet.
No, not the fleet. Just on land.
Yeah, like I was literally talking about the fact that it was the sea, so it was different.
Yes.
That's the point. Damn, I'm being a real liberal, I know, but like, fuck you.
Woodcook, you will play TNO Long Yun?
No. You always ask this fucking Leninator, man. You always ask the same fucking question 17 times, and I tell you no every single fucking time, bro.
What's your opinion of the TNO rework project in drama that just happened?
I do not know anything about that, so I do not have an opinion. Ying Dynasty. The Bling Dynasty. The endless pursuit of wealth. Bro, what the fuck?
What about the Boris Johnson dynasty?
What?
Bro, why can I not...
Bruh.
Is that the only unit they have?
Attack them.
Why do I not see anything? What the fuck?
Because
I think that must be the only unit, yeah.
No, they are going to paratrooper inter unit.
Dude, the like Mongol archers is the best fucking unit in this entire game. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
I mean, it was in real life.
Yeah, actually, true. Okay, yeah, I just killed them. Okay. How much war support do I have left? Oh, 91. So I can keep this going like forever. Pretty based, actually.
Probably not forever, because you probably annexed them at some point.
No, I don't think it's gonna be really easy to annex them because cities are actually like there's a weird mechanic for cities siege basically, and the city that's next to me is the capital. What I want to do with this war is basically depopulate them and make it difficult for them to advance technologically.
Siege.
Like real
Ah, this fucking cunt. He's coming up with a cringe army to raid my shit in Susus. Do.
We must make sacrifice in order to win the war.
Can you, Woodcock, can you
What?
rename Susus to Big Chuggas?
No. Like, Sus is kind of funny, actually, bro.
Why did you change it from Shush to Susus?
Hey,
What?
Woodstock.
What? Fucking calls me angrily and then refuses to elaborate.
No, it was not angrily. Could we reload the save again?
Oh my fucking god! I do. Okay, I will reload one turn, right?
Yes, one turn. I don't know. Can you like do it so that? Yeah.
Psycho explaining why I must save scum every 2 seconds.
I think
Go ahead.
Woodcock, I think that Psycho was killed, and this is an FBI informant because he called you Woodstock instead of Woodcock.
He calls me Woodstock pretty frequently, actually.
Didn't in my debate with him.
Dun dun da 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 da.
I could also call him by his real name, but I will not.
Yeah, don't. Would be really cringe.
Yes.
But Mario Luigi.
Mario Luigi.
Yeah.
Gonna name my
no
middle name Luigi. Yeah.
No, Mario, just like in Mario Super Bros.
What the fuck?
Mario's name is Mario.
Yeah, I'm gonna name
Luigi is Mario. So it's like Mario and Luigi.
I'm gonna name my first son Mario Luigi and my second son like XA12 or whatever like Elon Musk named the son.
Yeah, apparently it's supposed like the equation or whatever his name is supposed to be like a normal name, but in a formula.
Supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, imagine being Elon Musk and thinking that you're normal.
Might have been written wrong. The formula might be wrong. That's why.
Musk mention. Yeah, I know, really cringe. I'm sorry.
You have lost your Reddit gold.
What?
You have lost the Reddit gold.
No, my Reddit gold. Well, actually, if I mention Elon Musk, I will like get my Reddit gold because you know they love Elon. Redditors be like, who can I love more, Elon Musk or I don't know who the fuck
Kim Jong-un.
Kim? What? No, they're liberals. Like who the fuck would Reddit like be the most? No, that's 4chan. Like Reddit aren't Nazis. They're just super libs. They're just the most lib people you will ever meet.
So you're saying that the libs are pedophiles?
Well, yeah, but liberalismus.
What do you mean, but?
But they're not Nazis. Thoughts on the Taliban winning? Well, I mean, like the Ghani government was clearly like incredibly weak, like beyond anyone's expectations. So
weak, but also corrupt.
Well, yeah, obviously,
but at least outside of Kabul, it was very corrupt.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Especially the military. Visibly.
Look, this server is dedicated to the brave soldiers of the Mujahideen. So.
Yeah, this is probably like the most pro-Taliban Discord server. I don't know.
No. This server is dedicated to the brave freedom fighters of the Taliban against the American menace.
Anyway, before the FBI starts asking too many questions about this Discord server, basically what I'm thinking about the whole affair is that the Afghan civil war has shown itself to be very, very different from the Syrian one. It was basically just kind of like a weird tribal / warlord conflict instead of like a real like societal civil war, because everyone just basically switched sides at once. Like as soon as they realized that the Taliban were winning, basically the way they yeah, everyone, literally almost everyone. The way they won is that they shut the fuck up and let me talk. Yeah, but it's like 10 people in the fucking punch or whatever. Like the thing is, what they did is they like went to the garrisons that weren't getting supplied, and they just told them, hey, how about you just go home and we won't harm you? And they did. That's literally how they blitzkrieged so hard. Like, basically the 90% of the army didn't want to fight.
Yeah. Also, like, the numbers were, like, not correct, like the soldier counts and all that.
Yes.
And yeah, now it's like kind of remains to be seen whether or not there can be like some kind of new Northern Alliance or whatever. That the son of Masood is already trying to LARP as his father, and Dostum did flee with like some soldiers to Uzbekistan. So maybe in the north there could be some weird shit. But like you have to be thinking like, I don't know, it didn't work 20 years ago, and they're trying to do the same thing now with a Taliban that appears to be much smarter. Like
it worked that they fought them. Like, I mean, yeah, with USA.
Yeah, but they were like basically losing the war, and then 9/11. They were literally about to lose because their commander Masood had just been murdered 2 days before 9/11, and they were like they had been retreating for like 3 years basically. They had most of the north at the beginning, and they were down to just one little like part, and then 9/11 happened, and then the Americans went in.
Yeah, it's so crazy to me that I watched this movie about Dostum, basically.
Yes.
Probably very glorified and blah blah America-centric. But I was like, holy shit, this Dostum guy is epic. Read his Wikipedia article, was like, oh yeah, nice.
he was
And
also
now
kind of
it's
a
basically back to normal.
child trafficker. Like the Dostum guy. Like the Masood guy.
Also,
The Masood
he
was
doesn't
apparently pretty okay, but like
look
this
like-
new Dost, because he's an Uzbek. He's actually
exactly.
an Uzbek.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like
Uzbek.
in the movie, he looked like this
Sniper.
standard Afghan guy with a turban, and then I looked up.
If you look at a photo of him in a suit, he's literally like a Central Asian Turk. Yeah, sniper moment.
Yeah, literally sniper.
I love how he used to be a commander in the Democratic Republic, Afghanistan, a pro-Soviet state. I think that's kind of interesting. He was the last remnant of that era. But yeah, he was apparently like a really big like dick. Like what? Okay. He was kind of a Dickus Maximus. Dostum, the Uzbek warlord of northern Afghanistan. Basically, he allegedly like raped a bunch of people. Like,
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like funny.
Yeah, that the
allied warlords that were pedophiles.
Dun, 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 dun. Ottoman moment.
Bruh.
God damn it, I love the Ottomans so much.
Bruh.
The Ottomans are the greatest state.
Imagine the Ottoman socialist state.
Fuck you. Kind of funny though.
That's in the World War I Redux mod.
What? Why would you even care about that mod though?
Funny Ottoman Socialist Republic.
The Ottoman Empire is the greatest state. For your cause, you're trying to cause its collapse from the outside and we from the inside, and it still doesn't collapse.
You can do Mladoressi, but they aren't actually Mladoressi. It's literally like Lenin and the Tsar.
That is the dumbest fucking thing of all time, though. Like, why would they add something like that?
You need to speak to the Russians that made that mod.
It's made from by Russians? What?
From what I've seen in the Discord, yes.
Proof that Russians can be just as retarded as Westerners.
Or I could be like a fucking retard. That's also a possibility.
I mean, there's a lot of really retarded Russians, yes.
Also,
like tourists.
Also, option for socialist German Empire.
Okay, yeah, the people that made that mod are just like completely fucking out of their minds. They've taken the Hoi 4 pill a bit too much. Like, it's just every single country, let's have a fun narco-socialist path.
They're adding monarcho-Bolshevism.
Yeah, exactly.
Ukraine and Belarus in Kaz Redux.
Fucking takes a gun and shoots himself in the head. Yeah, the US allies, like a bunch of US allies in Afghanistan, this came out like very early on. Basically were warlords who did a whole bunch of weird shit, and among their practices is basically like a codified child slavery thing, child sex slavery kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
they couldn't punish the people because they had like the military power and
yeah, exactly. Basically, they held the military power in a few provinces, and would have been a bit too, a bit too problematic to deal with that.
Another problem of the central, of the new democratic Afghan government was that basically the US started supporting warlords that were against the Taliban, but also like not the democratic Afghan state. So it was like illegitimizing kind of, because they didn't have really power. And there was also the joke that this, how was he called,
Ghani, Ashraf Ghani
was like the president is just like mayor of Kabul, because he literally just had power there.
Yeah, exactly.
Else.
Exactly.
Also, like, under 1 million people voted in the last election, apparently. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, what's the population of Afghanistan?
40 million.
Yeah, that's not really that representative of the population, is it?
Probably not.
I mean, yeah, America should have just like established
an Islamic State.
Yeah, an Islamic State.
It was still technically called the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan, bro. And they were. But what the? But why do you think that would solve anything, bro? You're just brain farting. What the fuck?
You don't need elections.
What are you talking about? The whole point was like nation building, like democratize ideologue stuff. But, like the whole okay, so like the war.
Same thing they did in South Vietnam.
It was a different. That's like two completely different types of intervention. With South Vietnam, it was entirely a geopolitical intervention to like basically make sure that hostile powers like Soviet Union, China, possibly Japan can't insert themselves in Southeast Asia.
Japan?
Yeah, because there was the whole Japanese economic revival. Like Japan was useful to the United States and the North Pacific, but not in the South Pacific. And they were starting to basically, like invest a bunch of capital that they were, acquiring through the economic miracle in Southeast Asia, like Thailand and Vietnam and all that.
Interesting.
So it was basically about preventing possibly hostile powers from encroaching on the turf, right? And
what you're saying is, instead of America making Afghanistan a democratic republic, they should have annexed it and make it a state.
What the fuck are you talking? No, what I was gonna say is that like Afghanistan was initially like an anti-terror operation, and then it became like a liberal nation building, and by liberal I mean also neoconservative. Yeah, but it's the same shit because it's actually like liberal in terms of international relations. It's the liberal school. It's the idea that like if all the states are like agreeing on them like democracy and liberal values, then the world can be at peace, as opposed to realist school, which is basically what drives like Vietnam type interventions and Cambodian interventions, which is like pragmatic, like self-interest.
I'm pretty sure there was no intervention in Cambodia from the US side.
Bro, they literally bombed the entire country to the ground. That's like the reason why the Khmer Rouge exist. Yeah. They dropped more bombs on Cambodia than on Japan in World War II. They killed like 1 million people accidentally because it destroyed the entire agriculture because they were bombing literally everywhere.
They bombed the Vietnam, the Viet Cong supply lines.
Yeah, because they were running through Cambodia, the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Cambodia.
It was a lot. It was a lot of Cambodia. It caused a massive, basically it basically caused a massive collapse of agrarian society because it was still a sizable portion of the country, and a bunch of refugees crowded into Phnom Penh, the capital. And what that did is it both weakened the government and allowed the Khmer Rouge to basically expand and take up more positions, and also it lowered the agricultural efficiency by a bunch of people going into Phnom Penh. And then when the Khmer Rouge took over Phnom Penh and drove everyone out, they used the excuse that the Americans were going to bomb Phnom Penh, which was realistic for them because they were bombing the whole country, And even today, Cambodia is the most quote unquote landmined country in the world. A lot of that is because of unexploded American ordnance. Wasn't actually landmines placed by Khmer Rouge or the Civil War factions.
didn't you? I could be misremembering this, but didn't you say that the U.S. intervened in Cambodia?
Yeah, they did things. And also later on, the CIA covertly did bullshit. Also, during, like, before the Khmer Rouge, when they were bombing, they were bombing the, like, Ho Chi Minh Trail areas, but technically, like, the government of Cambodia at the time was a pro-US military, like, regime.
Yeah.
So they had already intervened to put those guys in power.
Pol Pot.
Weren't they in power when the French left? Like they were the same monarchy?
No, it wasn't the same one. The king who was in power when the French left later on supported the Khmer Rouge. Like, he was technically in power throughout that whole time, but he had been sidelined by the military that was, like, pro-American. So he switched sides and was, like, collaborating with the Khmer Rouge. And actually, like, after the Khmer Rouge took over and established the republic, for a while, that king went to live in North Korea.
And then the USA sent the Pol Pot to take power.
But
Psycho.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, see, I was afraid that you would be like you would have gotten trolled by the game.
No.
But like the US never had like troops in Cambodia, or did they?
What?
They just bombed it.
They only like had special forces. They only bombed it. Special forces bombing, CIA covert stuff.
Or so they were like attacking the Viet Cong and Vietnamese.
They were attacking the Vietnamese, somewhat pro-Vietnamese, like guerrillas that were not the Khmer Rouge, but they were, you know, allied still to the Vietnamese. Because there was a They were originally working with the Vietnamese, then they turned against them, and then they started killing all the Vietnamese.
Minorities.
Yeah, all the Vietnamese minority, and all the Vietnamese minority people had their own guerrilla movement that was basically Vietnam Minh. Yeah, it was fucking complicated. And they were, in theory, originally supporting, like, the Cambodian right-wing military. Which is why when the Khmer Rouge, like, if you look at the footage of the Khmer Rouge rolling into Phnom Penh, they're in American vehicles. Because that thing happens awfully a lot. Like, you know, Khmer Rouge, like Islamic State, Taliban, all of them always in American vehicles.
And also, America later supported Pol Pot against Vietnam.
And yeah, later on they supported him against the Vietnamese and against whatever the fuck was going on in Cambodia, because, like, after a while the Khmer Rouge regime started. Yeah, but that was like a really complex thing because the Khmer Rouge were like killing each other. They had like a weird like warlord civil war going on.
When Vietnam intervened, like it wasn't like a long war. They like almost immediately.
Yeah, they took literally a week to get to fucking Phnom Penh.
Went into a guerrilla warfare. And then
but even before that, like the reason why they got there so quickly is because before then all the of course, like the Khmer Rouge army was like shit because it was all militias, but like before then all that they were doing is like killing each other. Like they were randomly killing each other like in low intensity warfare. It was fucking weird. Anyway, wasn't the king exiled to North Korea by Khmer Rouge because he was in deep relations with PRC? Yeah, he was also kind of in a relationship with PRC. I don't remember exactly the details, but yeah, the Khmer Rouge were like afraid that he might take over.
Like the king was kind of like the Vietnamese king. When he first he supported the Viet Minh, then he was placed as like
no. The king was opposed to the Viet Minh. Like originally, the reason why the king was fighting the Khmer Rouge is that he was fighting the Viet Minh.
The Vietnamese king.
No. Okay, like the Cambodian king was opposed to the Vietnamese. Originally, he was somewhat pro-French as long as they got out of the fucking way. He was pro-American as long as they didn't fuck with him too much. He was against the Vietnamese because they were trying to create the Indo-Chinese Federation, basically. Or at least he was afraid that they were gonna try to do that. Because they were, you know, the Viet Minh was all throughout Indochina. And,
Aztec, no.
What? Aztec?
Aztec, yes.
What the fuck? You're doing Elgapanomics, holy shit.
No, sadly, there are not much Gapanomics involved in there, but...
Basically, it was a clusterfuck.
Again, when I said the pro-Vietnamese Viet Cong guy, I was talking about the king of Vietnam.
Yeah. But what I was telling you is that, like, the king of Vietnam did not have an external enemy. He only, like, had internal problems, basically. Damn, I am definitely enjoying my technological supremacy over these fucks. For the Romano-Chinese Mongol Empire. Damn, the memes.
I had serious grievances against us. I don't get why everyone hates me.
Because you're fighting them. Like...
No, even the one that I have not fought yet hates me.
Oh, go in the... You can go in the... Hold on. You can go in...
I know.
You can go ahead and look at...
grievances against us.
No. You don't understand. You don't understand. Let me talk. So you go to the last page in the diplomacy on the right, and you can see exactly what grievances they have against you.
I know.
Then why don't you know? You could have just looked.
Yeah, but like.
But I'm lazy.
Grievances against us. Literally, they don't even share a border with me, or they haven't shared a border with me at the beginning, and now they share it. Have conquered one of the purple guys' city.
The bra moment is
Me gets invaded. Dies.
Bra moment.
Oh, the Mayas.
I mean, to be honest, considering the fact that you're literally fighting all the time, I think you being the Aztecs is probably a good idea. I'm not sure if they have bonuses to warfare.
Surprisingly little warfare stuff.
Really now?
I mean, they have I can 20% less unit protection cost, but that's the only thing. Like, I don't get any like strength bonus or something.
Well, I mean, you probably need all the production you can get, so...
Yeah. Wait, where can I see that again? Well, I get a Jaguar Fires, and I get a sacrificial altar that gives me stability, faith, and influence.
Elgapanomics moment.
Like the UK.
I guess.
Elgapanomics. Damn, the Mongol research power. Yuan dynasty has been achieved. Yuan dynasty.
We always win competitions and shit when it comes to stuff, intelligence stuff.
Bruh. Mongol greatest power. Mongolia.
Surrender to the English. No.
The English.
Yeah, apparently they're like allied or something, I don't know.
Angloid.
So I don't really know how this conflict should be resolved because I don't even have any demands against the Persians that attacked me. Only they have demands.
Try
So
to
how
white
do I
piece,
even
maybe?
resolve this war?
Try to white piece?
I don't want a white piece when I have their city. One of the cities.
Then just take the city.
I already did. I mean, I can't make a demand that I want the city.
Damn. Incredible.
I don't know.
I believe you got trolled. Woodstock, thoughts on the new Soy 4 DLC? I mean, some of the Soviet stuff looks okay, I guess.
Yeah,
some of it is like incredibly kind of like dumb, but hey, what can I say?
No democratic path.
I'm fairly certain there is, but whatever.
Pretty sure there are just like fascist and monarchist, besides like the communism. From what I've seen.
Historically accurate. Damn. Psycho. Are you like getting? Are you like floating a bunch of influence as well? Because I'm floating 4K. Like there's nothing I can spend it on.
I was, but then I absorbed an independent state and claimed a wonder.
Wow. So I still don't know how the fuck you're supposed to claim wonders.
Top right. Go top right, and then on the.
Oh, show unclaimed wonders.
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
Oh, but like, okay, I see. Damn, I didn't even know that this was like a thing you could do.
I always get a prompt when.
I didn't. I didn't
have enough.
I think I probably got it and like dismissed it by accident.
Yeah, probably.
So Notre Dame or Todaiji. Both of these are terrible. Oh no, wait! I mean, it cannot be done as another cultural wonder. Oh, because I didn't build the wonder that I had clearly. Okay, I see what's going on. Basically, I need to build the previous one. How fucking cringe. But that's still like a very, very tiny amount of influence for like how much I'm fucking floating. I'm getting 134 per turn. I hope there isn't like a maximum cap and there's something you can use it to spend it on later.
And also, it will get pretty expensive if you want to, for example, merge cities and stuff like that.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if like that would like make sense for me to do, to be honest. We'll see.
You will. I mean, you are. I just noticed I have more cities than you.
Yeah, because I'm literally stuck. Like in my continent, it's fully settled. I need to take it from.
Are you not at war all the time?
Yeah, but we were like until now we were completely evenly matched. Now it looks like I'm slightly stronger than the Olmecs. I might be able to beat them back and like take them over.
That's kind of funny. Like I get attacked by 2 people. The one gives up. The other one attacks me. I take a city, and I was just defending myself. Literal self-defense.
Bruh.
Also, the fucking immortals are OP. I literally only won against these spearmen because I like had 3 units on top of a hill. Otherwise, I would have died.
Once again, might I refer you to the documentary 300?
Yes, literally. Very good documentary as well.
Yes, it influenced the funny guy, Lauren Southern.
What? Please don't tell me that like this is a real thing.
It's really shit that I don't that I like beat this or like started to play this when I didn't have any clue how to play this game.
Yeah, well.
I mean, but it could be worse. I did quite well, I guess.
So, is the game good or
So far.
buggy? You mentioned a couple times that it was buggy.
It's got a couple weird things, but it's not like super buggy. Yo, what the fuck? The Mongol hordes can found an outpost in a neutral territory.
What does neutral territory mean?
Like anyone that you're not at war with. You can literally just like walk up to someone and be like, fuck you.
Holy shit, that's epic.
That is really hilarious, actually.
I mean, the Romans have something similar. You can just walk up to a neutral outpost and just take it over if you want.
Yeah, but that's because of a like the expansionist modifier. Like it's not a unique thing to them. Like this is the unique unit that has a unique ability.
Okay.
All expansionist civilizations can do that. Like yeah,
Really?
yup.
Oh yeah.
So like late game, the Soviets and the Americans are expansionists. They can do that too.
Is there a Brazil in this game?
Yeah, I think in the industrial era, they're there.
Yeah, and also the Swedes are also there.
The Swedes are in the contemporary era.
Yeah, in the late thing.
And they're actually really funny because they have the stealth Corvette. What the fuck? I don't know.
Corvette.
The Swedes have this stealth Corvette.
I don't know, maybe like corruption?
What the fuck? È morto YouTube anch'io? What? Okay, I'm sorry. This is a super Italian thing. Please ignore everyone who isn't Italian.
Yes.
Is it like racist?
Hey,
no, you don't. You cannot know.
I just had a very funny thing. Also,
What?
very good game design. I literally ransacked a outpost of the not Persians. I think they are Mayan.
Okay.
And they just like upgraded it to a city, so I now have to upgrade like attack the city. Although I already ransacked that outpost.
Huh. Interesting.
You know, like why can you upgrade an outpost to a city when it's getting ransacked?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Gaming.
Gaming, yeah, literally gaming. Then I guess I get more military stuff then. And I get a free city. I mean, maybe I don't get the city because funny game mechanics.
Hilarious game mechanics. I really don't understand how strategic resources are supposed to work. Like, I only have 1 iron, and yet I could build 4 legionaries. Seemingly without a limit. Yeah, I have no idea. I have literally no fucking clue.
Enact multiculturalism.
Bruh. Enact the funny.
Yes, the Juche. Can you do a Juche in this game?
Don't think so. I mean, you could do like a bunch of autarky related stuff, but like there isn't like literally North Korea. Literally North Korea. Literally North Korea.
Cringe.
Cope harder.
0 out of 10 terrible game for not being able to play as Kim Jong-un.
Holy shit. That's a bit of a memento right there.
Also, by the way, Woodstock, I think I really can't get stuff because they just offered me a surrender and I refused because I would only get money.
Then maybe it's maybe like that city just stays in your hands. Maybe it's not like U4.
That's not how. I don't know. You haven't played this game like besides?
I've played a little bit. I've played a little bit yesterday, but it didn't get to like win any wars.
Well, when you want to get something, you like have to have claims apparently. Then, like even if I don't know, and because I don't have claims because they just attacked me on their own demands, I think I'm fucked basically.
What? I'm being
take all this.
No. I know. I'm basically being trolled. What the fuck? Okay, there we go.
Little troll.
They ran away. The cucks ran away. The Mongol horde grows.
And sex successful. Nice. At least now I get.
Wait, what the fuck? My army disappeared when I founded an outpost. What the fuck? Oh, I think the Mongol hordes go into the outpost as population. Yeah, yikes. That's
And that's a memento.
That is a memento. I didn't know that was a thing. What?
If an army wants reliable soldiers, they had best provide a reliable income.
Maybe I can just ransack that city.
You could just raise it and then found your own.
Well, I don't know if ransacking a city. I know that ransacking an outpost destroys it, and I just did that with an outpost of him, and I placed a new one there. Probably.
Am I getting trolled? Waiting for confirmation from the Olmecs? Yeah, I think I'm having a bit of a bug.
What way?
The battles are buggy sometimes. I went into a battle and I deployed, and it's stuck on waiting for confirmation from the Olmecs.
Yeah,
like, it's not letting me play the battle.
Yeah, it's not that I know what that is, but like.
I think we should reload.
How long does it take?
It's been a minute. I don't think it's gonna actually ever like confirm it, so it's stuck on a battle.
Huh. Yeah, then.
I also had it getting stuck in like another thing, so I'm gonna reload the beginning of the turn.
What's up?
What?
Could we?
I'm already reloading like this turn.
No. I mean, like, how about we leave?
Let's go in the thing so I can like actually save.
Okay. Yeah. We can do that.
So because you need to play Clan Wars or something, right?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
World of Warships. Also, World of Warships stream when?
Never.
Sad.
I think I'm gonna finally destroy the Olmecs next time we play.
I'm really surprised that you struggled so much with them. Like, I don't like maybe. I would like to have like a rank in game where you could see like the different powers, because this fame meter is not really an indication of how strong.
Well, he was #1 the entire time. So let me. He just completely annexed an AI civilization. So he was really strong.
The second highest literally ran to my city, died 2 times, surrendered. But the second one had at least some, like, I mean, he didn't siege any cities of mine, but he like had weapons of mass destruction and aka the mortals. So yeah. Also, I didn't want to spoil myself, but I heard that the nukes in this game are really fucking epic. Like,
yeah, I know.
5 times as epic as in Civ.
Basically, I know the way they work is you fire them, and everyone gets a warning that you fired, and instead of like detonating on the same turn, they detonate on the next turn, and everyone knows where you're firing. So basically, you can like do a nuclear war.
Big. So
I'm just gonna save. Just don't do anything.
Okay.
As soon as like the game finishes loading.
Wait a second, what? Ransack? Ah, okay. Ransack successful because it had the same like the same icon as when you get ransacked. And I was like, what? Why am I getting ransacked?
Okay, Psycho goes
yeah,
to
Friday. Well, Friday I don't have clan boss, so we can play longer if you want.
Okay.
Yes. Because although I thought I was way more retarded in Humankind when we played, I'm actually not, and now I'm in a relatively good state. Also,
yeah, well, can't wait until in the contemporary era Chinese and I just annihilate you with epic Chineseness. I will build a silk. I will build Silk Road and colonize.
In the contemporary age.
Huh.
But you saved, right? Like, I hope.
Yeah, I did. You can go. You can go the fuck away.
Yeah. Make a
stream over, niggas. No, never. Fuck you. Never. Fuck you.